ThaBoxingvoice.com, Nestor Gibbs in association with Fight Hype. Here with Christian Otero, El Veneno in Atlanta. What is this? We are 1 month away from your fight.
Sir.
3-0, looking to turn that into 4-0. You're fighting on Latin Americans, promotions, card in Atlanta, Cosmopolitan, and they're in association with Big Time Promotions, streamed on the BPE network, man. Talk to me about being down here in Atlanta and just training under the tutelage of Mustafa Mickens.
Well, you know, I just started working with him, so like more or less, you know, we just started getting things going. I was down here for a week last time, so you know now I'm out here in camp. I started my camp this week. You know, I've been working. I'm always in the gym, but you know, came down here because you know had to get things going. You know, had to start formulating the plan for the fight. You know, start getting that chemistry ready.
So, how is the chemistry? This is your first training camp with Mustafa. You made the move from New York City down here to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know,
more or less, it's like, for me, it's very educating, man. Like, because he's teaching you everything little by little. He's breaking down the knowledge of the game. You know, he's very fundamental coach. You know, and you know, according to your style, he makes sure you perform how you're supposed to. You know?
For sure. Yeah, man, I seen him pausing the workout a lot and kind of making sure that you guys are understanding what it is he wants you to do. He's actually getting in the ring and showing that.
Yeah.
But talk to me about that 12 rounds, man. I mean, damn, 12 rounds and you're already a month out. You gonna have to dial it back, you think, or you on pace?
Well, I'm honestly getting the rounds because I don't want to get tired in the fight. I don't like to get tired in fight. So my thing is, I like to get the rounds in training. You know, I like to, you know, more or less put the plan together and the sparring. You know, when I'm sparring, I don't spar OD hard. You feel me? Yeah, they spar hard down here, but I'm a different breed. So you know how I do it. I just go out there and maintain how I can. You know?
And obviously, you saying down here, it's Atlanta, Mustafa Mickens gym. The other day, Tank was in here.
Yeah.
How was that meeting him? And I don't know, man. Any aspirations to get in the ring with him one day in terms of working, at least?
Yeah, that's the plan. But you know, I actually thought Gervonta was an asshole. You know, but he's actually a very good dude. He's very humble. You know, he's very respectful. You know, he greets everybody. You know. And you know, his coach also, you know, he's just a great individual, you know, such class. You know, I look at him a lot on Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that. And they're just very motivated, you know, and just them coming to the mud, you feel me, coming back to, you know, the roots and stuff like that, it just gives people like me and, you know, the younger people coming up, you know, some type of motivation, you know, some type of direction.
Man, you just talked about thinking that he was an asshole. Elaborate. What made you assume that?
Because me and him had, we actually spoke. We actually had like a few words on Instagram before, and I guess he felt the type of way. But you know, he was young at the time. It was his first world title fight. You know, after that we never really had words. But it's because he also hangs out with one of my rivals, Richardson Hitchens.
Oh, what? He's your rival?
Yeah, in the amateurs we was rivals. You know, so you know, I was kind of like insinuated, you know, but to each his own.
So what happened when y'all seen each other? Did he even remember?
He probably don't even remember me. He won. What year he won his title? 2014, 2015?
I know it was over Peldraza.
When I seen him, I got nervous. I'm like, oh man, I hope he don't remember me, man. But one thing I would say is he gained a lot of respect. You know, he gained my respect for me. One, because he's class. You know, he comes in, he focuses, he does what he has to do, and he gets out. You know, so you know,
I mean, does he give the guys here time? And like, is he talking to people, or is he just all work?
He don't talk.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he don't talk at all. You know, he just gets straight to work. You know, especially I know he probably had to cut like 20, 30 pounds. You know, so that shit it messed him up.
Bro, talking about cutting, bro, there's no air in that gym, man. You must already be on weight.
Yeah, I'm already on weight.
Bro, it's puddles of sweat everywhere. Listen, I've been in mad gyms.
Yeah.
I never felt the gym that hot. Y'all gotta get that window open.
It's like that every day for me, we got Mustafa's friend, for me, his longtime friend from South Carolina, because Coach Mustafa's originally from Charleston, South Carolina, and he brought his friend out here because, you know, he wanted to keep him around, and more or less, he cleans the gym every single day. Every single day we have to help him clean the gym, you know, because we live there. You know what they say, you know, your house is your sanctuary for me. So this is my home away from home. So I got to keep it clean. You know, we got to keep it clean.
Bruh, that must be a tough job. That's a lot of mopping, man. There's a lot of sweat out there, man. Then, so I missed the 12 rounds of sparring. Who else was getting? Everybody is sparring for everybody on the same day, or they mix it up?
Well, what they do is certain gyms come through. You know, they have their guys, they get their work and stuff like that. Me, I work with the guys in the gym. Like, they can't put me against nobody else. I'll probably stop it. Yeah, bro, I probably won't even be able to get my 12. Yeah, for real. But the
how many
guys,
KOs on your pro record?
I'm 3-0 with 2 KOs.
Okay, so what happened to that one guy you ain't stopped?
He was an Olympian for me, and I made my debut at 147 pounds. So, you know, I went up 2 weight classes to fight this kid. You know, he was very strong. You know, he had big legs. So, you know, I remember when I caught him with an uppercut in the second round, he backed up, and I thought I was gonna stop him right there. But, you know, like I said, he was kind of big, you know, so he held a little bit, you know, but I went in there, I fought smart, you know, I knew it was a 4-round, I knew I was the better, craftier guy, so I just made sure I was active and I made sure I was smart in there.
So talk to me a little bit about this TMT promoted Richardson Hitchens rivalry. Is that some, like, he got a win over you, you got a win over him?
Nah, he beat me twice. He beat me twice. You know, I fought him when he was coming out of the JOs. I was just coming up. I was novice turning open as an amateur. And he had more experience over me, but that didn't matter because in that first fight, we fought to a split decision.
Yeah.
So, you know Mayweather says, when you lose once, you know, it's on your head, it's on your mind, so you think about it, you continue to run with that. So, you know, in 2015, I fought in a qualifier to go to the national qualifiers for the 2016 Olympic trials, and I fought him in the finals. And I was just thinking about him so much. Hey, I want to beat this boy's ass. I want to beat this boy's ass. You know, and he outboxed me. He outboxed me, and that fight is actually on YouTube. And you know, I have nothing but respect for him, though. You know, besides, you know, being in the ring with him, I have nothing but respect for him.
So he's at 140 though right now, and you are still 130.
Well, right now I'm preferably 135, but I'm going down to 130. But we could meet.
So wait, this fight July 31st is at 130?
Yeah, no, my next fight is gonna be at 135.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but you know, I'm always willing to go up to 40. You know, when the time is when it's appropriate. When it's appropriate, then I go in there, you know, and do what I have to do.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you campaign at 35, you got to try and win the title. And right now, 35 is the big division, man. I mean, obviously, at 35 is Tank. He's at 30, 35, and even 40. We in Atlanta because of his fight. Give me your prediction on that, man. What do you think about Gervonta Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios?
I think it's going to be a little bit of a difficult fight because, you know, Barrios has a reach and height advantage over him. And being that Barrios is a puncher, maybe Gervonta's gonna have to take his time and break him down, you know. But my prediction, I feel like Barrios is gonna get stopped before 10. Excuse me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's getting stopped? I mean, Gamboa was older, had a busted Achilles, and he went 12. He did get stopped, but he made it 12. You don't think the younger Barrios, taller, heavier, naturally bigger, could last the 12?
When he fought against, if I'm not mistaken, Akhmedov or something like that.
Yeah.
He had some trouble with that boy, and that boy was a southpaw.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like maybe the southpaw advantage. Maybe it's a southpaw advantage. You know, Gervonta's very slick in there, and he could punch. I seen him in his media day, even yesterday. You know, he's throwing these uppercuts and stuff like that. And Barrios can't come. He's not gonna come in with it. He better not come in. He just better not come in and be aggressive because he's gonna get countered. I'm telling you. All he need to do is land that left hand.
So obviously the other big fight, Deontay Wilder, won arbitration. Tyson Fury giving him the rematch, has to give him the rematch.
Yeah.
What's your prediction, man? Have you seen the videos with Malik Scott?
Of course, I've seen somewhat of a development. I would say, you know, they say you can't teach a old dog new tricks, but you never know. You never know. He probably developed a little bit, you know.
I mean, you consider what he's showing us on tape to be new tricks, or just a lot of people calling that the basics, the fundamentals?
I mean, sometimes you need to go back to the basics to be able to master it. You know, so I mean, like I see like this. I never seen Wilder pivoting out. You know, I see Wilder as an athletic fighter. Like he's athletic. He don't even. Like he incorporates alone, so I feel like him having a coach that's helping him with movement. You know, Malik Scott is a great boxer. You know, little do people know. And yeah, maybe he's never won nothing great or whatever the case may be. But look at Terrence Crawford's coaches. For me, they had losing records. So whatever Fury, you know, is insinuating, oh yeah, I busted your eardrum, or you've never won anything, you're not great. That shit don't mean nothing because it's all about the knowledge you have in here. You know?
So, I mean, you ain't making no pick.
Oh, I'm Ball Squad!
Oh, you going for Wilder?
Yeah, boy, I'm going for my boy. For me, he got one of the best jobs in the game.
For sure. So you think it's he gets it on points, majority, decision, split, knockout, what?
I think he's gonna knock him out before 6.
Before 6, wow.
Before 6. It's gonna be a very good fight. You know, I feel like Fury's gonna take a little more chances. Being that he has that I feel like he's gonna have a confidence, you know, being that he stopped Wilder, you know, he think Wilder's gonna come in with the same type of game plan, you know, plus he's underestimating Malik Scott's knowledge, so I feel like that's all gonna play a big part, you know. If he underestimates that, he's gonna have some trouble, I'm telling you.
What about the fact that Fury is saying he's gonna come in 300 pounds this time? He was 274 for the last one.
That's gonna be even worse for him because he might be sluggish. You know, he came in like 274.
He ain't look slow.
I mean, if he could tighten that up, then I mean, let's see how we gotta see them test those waters. You know, he ain't no Big Baby Miller.
For sure.
Even though Big Baby Miller be on steroids, but yeah.
No, the other cloth is behind it.
Well, alright, champ.
Yes, sir.
Yo, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingvoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.